What's up guys, and welcome back once again to Did Reviews. Today I've got another product. This is a cool little gadget. Today's not a cooler for a change. I've got a cool little gadget. This is from Divoom or Divoom. Thanks to Divoom for sending this over. This is the TimeBox EVO, and this is basically a little pixel display that you can alter, and it's also got a speaker built in. So what we'll do is we'll unbox it, we'll show you what it comes in, and we'll also obviously do some testing, show the app and everything like that, so you can see how it performs. It should be a short video, so let's get into it. Right, so as I mentioned in the intro to this video, this is the Divoom TimeBox EVO Pixel Art Smart Bluetooth speaker. So it's a pretty cool little gadget to add to your sort of gaming setup or any PC setup really, or just to have in your bedroom for a little display, show you the time and that kind of thing, and listen to some music on it. We'll have a quick look over the box, see what it says. First of all, audio play, smart alarm, event notification and pixel art creation. So that's pretty cool. On the side here, as it tells you, it's 256 programmable RGB LEDs, so all the colours are there available on each pixel. 6-watt audio and bass port design. I'll sort of give you a test on how it sounds, but I can't imagine you'll be able to tell for really, because obviously you'll be watching it through YouTube. 16 million selectable colours, online pixel art community, we've got DJ mixer, LED editor and more. So there is a community for this, hopefully. So people have designed their own. Obviously you can design your own yourself as well. And there's a little bit on the back. Divoom TimeBox EVO is the 4th generation of the Divoom Pixel Art speaker. It's a fine-tuned Bluetooth speaker with pixel art canvas, a smart alarm and versatile toolbox. Powered by its mobile application, TimeBox EVO will continue to evolve through the software updates, where it brings more excitement and fun to daily life. So that's pretty cool. Let's get it open and have a look what's inside. So straight away, it's nicely packaged. Comes in a little box. Also the sleeve is on the top at the start. Let's pull this out. So you've got accessory box here. I assume this will just be a USB cable for powering it. Yeah, USB cable in there, and then this is the actual TimeBox EVO itself. There's not much more in here other than certification and a manual. Hopefully won't need that, but we'll bear that in mind. And then take this out of its sleeve. This is the speaker itself. It looks really nice. It's very good quality. It feels absolutely solid. It's really heavy actually as well, and yeah, it looks the part. I'm liking it already. I haven't even turned it on yet, but obviously we'll judge that at the end, see how it performs. So let's take you through. Obviously this is the screen here where all your pixels will be. Obviously we've got a cover on there. On the top we've got our functions. We've got a play, a minus, a clock symbol, I guess, again, to put your clock on, a plus, so that'll be for volume I assume, and then we've got a brightness button there as well. On the side is the power button, and yeah, that's about it on there. It's a really sort of soft feel here with the Divoom logo down here. It really feels nice, it really does. And on the back here we've got, it looks like a LED indicator, probably for charging power, and then we've also got a USB-C for charging. Yeah, and this is obviously the speaker on the back itself. So yeah, that's it. It looks really good. Let's get the app started up and we'll show you how it works. Right, so here we have the Divoom TimeBox EVO. I'll just put it in the centre of the screen so you can see it a bit better. I've got the app loaded on my phone. I'll put this up on screen so you can see what we're doing. So this basically is the screen where you add your device. It's really easy. You literally click search and it finds it. It's also got Wi-Fi as well, which is nice. So it doesn't have to be Bluetooth. You can use Wi-Fi. That's great to see. We'll just back out of that and we'll have a look at the main screen and see what we've got. So basically you can see now the time is on the screen, which is synced straight from my phone, and now we've got the app here, which is all the different sort of presets in for the display itself. You can see the display is awesome. One thing I'll just show you whilst we're here is the button on top, which I thought was a brightness button, actually changes the screen, so you can flick to that, and you can basically flick through some presets that are actually animated as well, as you can see on the screen. They're pretty cool, to be fair. You could turn it off as well, so you can have the screen off and then back to the clock. So the screen actually on it is absolutely amazing. I'm sure you can see on the camera how good it is. It looks really good. I'm really impressed with it, to be honest. So yeah, what we'll do is we'll just have a little play through these. So if I click that there, that first one there, you can see that loads straight onto it. Come back, we can click on this one here. Nice work. Let's have a quick look down, see what else there is. That's quite a cool RGB one, as you can see there. Obviously it doesn't look exactly as it does on the screen because the screen is just showing it in like a full pattern, whereas obviously on this it's split up into pixels, so you can actually see the difference between the two, between the pixels obviously, but it still looks absolutely incredible. I really like this. That's the Squid Game one apparently, which is pretty cool. Nice to see they're keeping in check with the times. We've got a Mario one, that's awesome, I really like that one. I think I might keep that on quite often. We've got a dinosaur. As you can see, it's not as great as it is on the screen. There is bigger versions of this. I can't remember what they're called, but I'll link them in the description below. There is bigger versions of this, so I assume they'll be able to do a bit more of a detailed picture if you need them to. But doing a decent job. Like things like that, obviously you can't really tell what it is because the picture itself is a little bit too detailed. Anyway, so what else can we do? Channel. What does this do? So that's just to change the colour of the clock. You can change that there. You can put the weather on it, put the temperature on it, you can put the calendar on it with the date, and then you can also have that. I assume if you tick all of these it will flick through between them. I don't know. Let's have a quick look. Who knows? And then you've got the different types of clocks up here as well you can have, so you can have all different sorts. I quite like that one. Let's leave that one on for now. Let's go back to this. This is the menu. If you click plus button, then this gives you the pixel art, so we can put, let's go red. And let's do a DR for Diddy Reviews. Obviously, I'm not very good at drawing or anything like that, but yeah, it looks pretty cool. Just go around there. As you can see, you can draw your own symbols on it as well, so that's pretty cool. You can erase everything like that quite easily. I assume you can animate as well. Yeah, so you can animate. So you can do animations on that. I won't mess around with that too much. You can scan. What that does I don't know. Not sure. But yeah, you can scan, you can add down here, you can add different scenes, so you can have different layers. So you can have, I know on that one, go back to pen, you can put something on there, you go to the next layer. Don't know. So you can have sort of layers like that. Obviously I've just drawn a little scribble there. Convert that to animation, and basically then you have to add a second one to it. Anyway, it's going to take a bit of playing around with, but you can see sort of things you can do. You can get sort of animations on it. I mean, there's obviously these particular ones here that are already loaded in. You can make these things yourself. You can make similar things. It'll take a bit of getting used to, I think. There's a bit of a Zelda one again. With it being such a small screen, it struggles with all the pixels, but yeah. So you've got like an emojis tab as well. You can have all sorts of weird stuff on here. So certain ones like that actually look really good because they're matched to sort of how many pixels are on here, and then obviously you've got the really sort of drawing ones where they're basically just a little bit too high resolution for this screen. I mean, things like that might work okay. It doesn't work too bad, but obviously as you can imagine you'll need sort of the bigger ones to do some of these setups. Like that Halloween one looks okay, it's not exactly as it should be on the screen, but that's that. Anyway, let's get back to music. So as you can see, it actually shows you what's actually playing on the screen as well, which is quite cool. Let's just skip this in. I mean, I know you probably can't hear that well, but Hopefully you can hear that enough to be able to make out how good it is. It actually sounds really good. Obviously, being on YouTube, you're not going to be able to sort of totally understand how it sounds because it depends on what you're watching it on. And then we'll just turn that down a little bit. Yeah, so obviously you can turn that down there. Goes back to your screen. So obviously at full volume it does distort a little bit. It's only a small speaker, but it's actually fantastic in terms of how small it is and the sound it can produce. So that's that, guys. I hope you enjoyed that. I really like this so far. Would be nice to get the bigger one, so hopefully I'll get one of those eventually. But as you can see, like the cool things you can do in it, I really like the Squid Game one, so let's put that one on for now. Yeah, so that's that, guys. We'll go back up top and we'll talk about it some more. Right, so that's the Divoom TimeBox EVO from Divoom. I apologise again if I'm saying that wrong, and thanks again for Divoom for sending this out. So that's the TimeBox EVO. As you can see, it's absolutely awesome. I absolutely love it. The quality of the pixels on it are absolutely brilliant. They look really good. And in terms of a speaker, as you could hear, it does actually sound quite good. It's sort of similar, I'd say, to probably one of the new sort of Echo Dots in terms of the sound quality of it. So, I mean, if you're looking for something sort of nice little addition to your setup, and who isn't, it's also RGB as well, so good for a gaming setup. Maybe you can put some sort of gaming symbols on there as well. I'm going to have a play around with this at some point, and then you'll probably be able to see it in the background of my next videos up and coming, so you can see what it's like. You'll be able to see it ticking away in my next videos, so you'll be able to see more of this. But yeah, I can definitely recommend it if you're looking for sort of a small speaker, or if you're just looking for the display side of it. It's really good, and then it's obviously doubles up as a speaker if you need it to. It's got lots of sort of features on it. There's loads and loads on the app, and you can choose through. Obviously, I've only touched on it, what you can do with it. Yeah, because you can do your own animations, which I've not figured out yet. But I'll have to have a play around with that and see how it works. And again, hopefully you'll see that in my coming up videos. You'll have to see what I've done with it. Hopefully I'm going to try and get something to do with the channel on there, so maybe you can see subs on there or that kind of thing. But yeah, if you're looking for something to add to your setup to make it a little bit quirky, something a little bit cool to add to your setup, then definitely take a look at this. It's really good. Like I say, go on Divoom's website or where else you can buy these. I will put some links in the description below, and you can see that you actually do bigger ones. The bigger ones are quite expensive. This one's only around £40 in the UK at the moment, so it's not actually that bad. You're getting quite a lot for your money. It is obviously, it's not a necessity to your setup, but it is a cool little addition, and I really like it. So thank you again, Divoom, for sending that out. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed that video, and like I say, if you're considering one of these already, you've seen it before, then yeah, definitely go ahead and get it. If you was looking for something else to add to your setup, then I can recommend this. I hope you found that video interesting. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. Dislike if you didn't like it. Leave me any comments in the comment section below if you have any. I'm always happy to hear from you. And please join me in the next video, and I'll see you there. Cheers, guys.